Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, under the file handling topic, we are going to see pickle modules. Okay, so actually, for what does we use pickle modules? Okay, see, the pickle modules generally when we want to send, okay, that is Python object like list, dictionary, tuple, set, okay. Python object means what? Dictionary. See, the pickles module in Python is used for serializing and deserializing Python object. Okay, the Python object can be list, tuples, okay, dictionary, set, functions, class, object. These all are the Python object. Okay, so when we want to send, okay, from send on a network means from sender to receiver. Suppose I want to send Python object to you through my WhatsApp. Okay, so what we do using the pickle modules, we do serialization. First we do serialization, then deserializing. Serializing means pickling. Serializing means nothing but with other name given is pickling. What happen in this, we convert our text file to binary. Okay, then the data became in the binary byte formats. In deserializing, what happened, we convert the bytes to again text file. Okay, see, bytes to object and object to bytes. Okay, so we are generally going to see into pickle modules that how we can perform serializing and deserializing. Means we can convert one Python object into bytes, then from bytes to again to Python object. Okay, so if you want to send a file on a network, so generally the extension for pickle files are .pkl. Okay, .pkl, and pickle is a Python specific. Okay, we cannot buy other language. Okay, any other language cannot use directly other than Python. Okay, so what actually serialization do? Why we serialization do? We used to save a file, sent over a network, then store in a database and transferred between programs from one to another. So simply you remember this, serializing means converting an object to bytes, then deserializing means converting that bytes to object, what we going to see here. Okay, so let's open up our ID. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this one. Okay, so generally for serializing, what we do, we have, if you want to write one any data, so we use dump method. Okay, pickle.dump. And if you want to read that after conversion, then you use load. Okay, and sorry, not in here, file name, file object. Okay, let's see this one practically. So just open your ID. I am going to close this one. Okay, now open your ID. If you don't have, you can download from python.org. Okay, so what I have to do, first I will import the pickle. Okay, we are going to see how we can serialize a file. Okay, now import pickle. Okay, import pickles. Let me cross check this one, spelling. Okay, pickles, yeah, correct. Import pickles. After that, with I am going to create one information. Okay, that I am going to give it a name, and what information I want to store there. For example, I'm going to store Ravi, then I'm going to store his age. Okay, then again I'm going to store another list 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. Okay, so this is the information which I want to store in a file. Okay, now with open. Okay, now what I want to open, I want to open a pickle method. Okay, pickle file. So I will create one pickle file, new pickle dot extension is pkl. And what I am going to do, I am going to write this information, okay, into this file in binary form. So what I am going to use, wb. Okay, now this is the mode. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to dump this into file info. So what I will do, just pickle 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 dot dump method. Okay, dump method. Then what I am going to info, that info where I want to add as file. Okay, I want to use this file reference. Okay, so after this I am going to close this one. Okay, control S. Now save this and run. See, my pickle file is got created. I am going to go into this path and I will check whether that is given or saved, or yeah, you see, new pickle.pkl. Let open it like this. Okay, so this is how our information is got stored into this file. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to read that data. Okay, that is, this is called serializing. Means I have converted this information into byte forms. Okay, into bytes form. Now I'm going to reconvert this one. Okay, reconvert this one into binary object. This one is object, sorry, Python object. Now again I'm going to convert into object. You have seen that in this what happened, serialization is done here. Okay, means I have converted the Python object into bytes. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to reconvert, deserializing. Okay, unpickling. I have to do unpickling. Okay, so I'm going to give the same name here. Now I will remove this. Okay, now with open, now what I'm going to do, read this one. What? Binary data. Okay, RB, and for reading I'm going to use load. Okay, since I'm going to load, I'm going to load the file, this file into this. Okay, so I'm going to use one variable me message equal to pickles dot load file. Okay, now I'm going to print message. Let's see it's work or not. Okay, control S. Now see, this is the information which I stored previously. Now what happened, my deserializing or unpickling has occurred. Okay, sorry, unpickling has occurred. Okay, so what actually do, serializing or deserializing or unpicking bytes to object. Now here, since before we have converted this one, this info into this bytes, now it's got converted into object. Okay, So I hope you have understood the pickling or pickle modules. In pickle modules we generally do serializing and deserializing so that Python object can be sent over the networks. What actually serializing or pickling do, convert the Python object to bytes, used to convert the Python object to bytes. Then by using the dump method, okay, pickle.dump method, we go import the pickles file. Then after deserialization means unpickling, we convert the bytes to object again. Okay, from by this load method we can read or load the message into a variable and we can print that message. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Please like and subscribe my channel, and for notes please visit to description of this lecture. Thank you and have a good day.